with me, Muti, as a host today. Today's episode is a hot debate in the literary world. What's better, real books or e-books? Stick around. Now, before we start clutching on your hardcover or having your Kindle, let's admit it, we're all a little biased, right? Maybe you're on a team smell the page and spill coffee on it, or perhaps you're on a team of the libraries in my pocket. So buckle up, bookmark this podcast. Without further ado, let's get diving. Alright everyone, to help me tackle today's episode, real book versus ebooks, I've invited some influencer who knows a thing or two about books. Joining me, Kyle Anu and Nadine Gibran.
Hello everyone, my name is Anna. I'm here and with my partner.
Hi guys, my name is Kaya.
Hello guys, my name is Nadine.
Hello guys, my name is Gibran.
Okay guys, before we continue, I have something special and I present the most popular snack among Gen Z right now. Make your reading and podcasting even better. It's tasty, crunchy, and who doesn't love it? If you guys want to order it, you can order it on website or the nearest store. Now, get back to the podcast. Well, we're going to dive into the pros, cons, and all the juicy details in a second. But first, give us a little insight. If you guys had to recommend one book for a month to a new reader, which one would it be?
I recommended real books. There's something special about holding a book in your hand and basically flipping through the page.
Yeah, me too. I prefer real books.
And what about you guys?
I'd say I choose ebook. They are portable and easy to carry around.
Yes, that's right. You can have a whole library with you all the time.
So, the girls are on a team real books and the boys are on a team ebooks. That's all. That's all about real books and ebooks. And by the way, may I know what's the reason you guys prefer them?
Real books also superior because they provide a textile expression. They require no power, are easy on the eyes, have sentimental value, are suitable for collection, and are not dependent on technology. Physical books are also durable and remain relevant even as technology changes.
Well. For me, ebooks also have many advantages, such as high portability, easy access, space efficiency, lower cost, eco-friendly, interactive feature, search and multimedia, so compatible reading settings, digital backup security, and global accessibility.
But just so you know, ebooks have the disadvantage such as an eye strain, like your eyes will hurt if you face the screen all day long. Also, technology maintenance, digital distraction, lack of collectible value, as well as the risk of limited access if the device is damaged or no power is available.
Not only books, real books have a strong disadvantages too, such as being less portable, requiring storage space, prone to domain, less environmentally friendly, limited access, not customizable, lacking interactive features, difficult to back up, and impractical for reading in the dark.
Okay guys, enough, don't fight it, okay? Both of it of course have their pros and cons, but what about we move to the next question? I want to know what challenges have you guys encountered with each format?
With real books, backlighting is always an issue. I can always find the perfect spot to read. And with ebooks, battery life is a killer, especially on long trips.
And how about you Kyle? Anything that frustrates you with real books?
Carrying them around can be a hassle, especially when I'm traveling. Plus, they can take up a lot of space on a shelf.
How about you Nadine? Gibran? Any downside to ebooks?
Screen freedom is a big one for me. After reading on the screen all day, I sometimes get tired.
For me, it's distraction. Reading on my physical book, reading on my device is easily interrupted by notification or temptation to switch other apps.
Oh my god, I actually agree with all of you guys. I used to read with the real books and ebooks, but now we arrive to the last question. Does the format change how much you enjoy the book?
Yes, I find that with real books, I connect more deeply with the story. I remember the expression better, like where I was when I read it.
Anna, do you think the format affects your enjoyment?
Definitely with real books, I feel like I can get lost in the story more. The act of reading feels like an experience, not just a task.
Not so much for me. If the story is good, it doesn't matter whether it's a physical book or on a screen.
I think it does. When I read physical book, I tend to remember about the story, like how I felt reading it. With ebooks, I focus more on the plot itself.
Oh yeah, that was the last question, and now I know what you guys think about real or ebooks. By the way, thank you for coming here to my podcast and share your thoughts, guys. Alright everyone, after our conference earlier, let's wrap it up. Real book actually offers you a special tactile experience, while ebooks brings you unbeatable convenience and portability. But in the end, it's all about enjoying your favorite stories. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you to my amazing guests for sharing their thoughts on real book versus ebooks. And to our listener, what's your favorite? Are you on a team real books or are you on a team ebooks? Let us know on the social media or the comment sections below. Be sure to tune in next time for more fun book discussion on Chapter Chat. See you guys!
See you.